Coming up, prices of Axies going sky high with a record sale for the Axie Greg selling for 369 Ethereum or around $700,000. We're getting an esports circuit for Axie Infinity. DDoS attacks causing the servers to crash. The Philippines channel temporarily banned. Scammers invading the Axie Discord servers. And lastly, we'll talk about the June development update and what's in store for the future of Axie Infinity. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more news updates and other great content. Anyway, this is your host Solthos, and let's get on to the news. So, after the AXS breeding requirement increased on June 30, the Axie prices have continuously gone up. To say prices have gone tits up would be an understatement. SLP prices have doubled and AXS prices have more than tripled just in the last 2 weeks. The drastic increases of these resources have affected Axie prices to the point where even the cheapest or floor Axies now cost 0.145 Ethereum. And just last May, when I made my first Axie video, the cheapest Axie was 0.05 Ethereum. Prices have basically tripled in just 2 months. Because of this insane growth, we also got the most expensive Axie ever sold, an Axie with 3 mystic parts called Greg. He sold for 369 Ethereum. Nice. Which is approximately $700,000. And why was this Axie so expensive? This was one of the only 19 Axies in existence that has a triple mystic body part on it. Mystic parts are super rare because they only have a chance to be found in some origin Axies, which, if you don't know, only 4,088 origin Axies will ever be produced. These mystic parts also have a special artwork and may be evolved into legendary parts in the future, whenever that feature will be implemented by the devs. Speaking of the future, Sky Mavis just announced the Axie Esports Grants program. They are committing 5,000 AXS tokens as tournament prizes to be spread to different community-run tournaments. 5,000 AXS is roughly equivalent to $115,000 as of the making of this video. Now, this is similar to what Valve does for Dota 2 and CSGO tournaments, where they sponsor or contribute to a prize pool of particular tournaments. I'm sure that Zyori had a big influence in this kind of format as he was hired a few months back as the esports creator and program lead for Axie Infinity. And for those of you that don't know, Zyori was the former managing director for Moonduck Studios, which produced a lot of tournaments for Dota 2. If Sky Mavis manages to successfully create an esports community for Axie Infinity, then expect big organizations to start coming in and making Axie Infinity even more popular and mainstream. If any tournament organizers are listening, I'm officially throwing my hat in as a commentator. I may have zero experience casting games, but I will bring entertainment. So start posting #SolthosCaster on Twitter and get me a casting job. Speaking of entertainment,
are you not entertained?
Because the servers have been unplayable for a few days now. At first I thought this was again due to the exponential growth in players, but it seems to be a malicious attack on the servers. As announced by G-Host on the Discord server, it seems like there has been continuous DDoS attacks on the server for the past few days. What is a DDoS attack, you may ask? These are distributed denial of service attacks. The DDoS attacks will send multiple requests to the attacked web resource, and this in turn will overload the website's capacity to handle multiple requests, which in turn prevents the website from functioning correctly. So be patient, as the devs are already working overtime to try and fix the problem. But a lot of players are already starting to get impatient as they haven't been able to play for the past few days. So much so that some of the Filipino players have invaded other channels in Discord to start voicing their displeasure. This led to the #Philippines channel on the official Axie Infinity Discord to be temporarily banned, as the toxicity towards the devs and other players had become too much to handle. As the population of the game grows, so will the vocal minority of toxic players, especially in the current situation where they are unable to play the game. So it might be time for Sky Mavis to hire more community managers and customer support representatives to handle the concerns of the exponentially growing player base. And if you're failing to connect to the game or having problems with the Ronin wallet, be sure to check out the self-help support page first and try to troubleshoot it yourself. And if you do decide to submit a support ticket on the Discord channel, just beware of scammers, because there have been a bunch of people getting scammed or hacked recently by people posing as customer service staff and messaging them for their account information on Discord. The main problem stems from people posting their issues and information on the Discord channel, so the scammers are taking advantage of this to extract more information from the players. I've also brought this up with the devs and they said a solution is expected soon. Always remember, never to give out your seed phrases. A Sky Mavis official employee will never ask for this. And as long as you keep your seed phrase safe, your account and Axies will stay safe. And finally, the devs released the June development update earlier this month. The main points of the update were the exponential growth of Axie Infinity and also what's in store for the future of the game. I'm sure we all know how much the game has grown, so let's focus on what's yet to come for Axie Infinity. The Ronin Wallet white paper is coming out soon, and this should detail more of their future plans with Ronin. But they mentioned that they are currently working on the RON token and what it will contribute to the economy of the game. They also plan on having a decentralized exchange within the Ronin Wallet network. This means that you will be able to buy or sell SLP and AXS with other players so much faster. Think of it as a Binance or Uniswap built into the Ronin wallet. Battles V2 will be a massive upgrade to the existing battle system with free starter Axies for new players to start the game with. The devs are also working on new monsters and adventures, upgrading and managing cards, basic items, milestone rewards, and making actual lore for the game. So what are you looking forward to the most in Axie Infinity's future? Is it the free-to-play Axies, the decentralized exchange, the new items, or milestone rewards maybe? Leave your answers in the comments below. That's all the news we'll be covering for now, so leave a like, share, or subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of content, and let me know what kind of content you want to see in the future. As I said, I'll try to answer a question on my Discord server at the end of each video, so here goes. Why is your name Solthos? Well, I used to play World of Warcraft, and they would have a name randomizer. It randomized to Solthis, but the name was already taken, so I swapped the letter and made it Solthos. It sounded cool to a young teenager me, and I've stuck with it ever since. And here's another funny meme from the Discord server. If you guys want a shout out or want to get featured at the end of my videos, join me in my Discord server and post a question for me or a funny meme. You can also follow me on my social media on Facebook and Twitter. So thanks for watching guys, this is your Captain Solthos signing out. See you all in the next video. Bye!